Hi everybody, my name is Terry Sproul and I welcome you to my studio, but today I'm not in my studio as you can tell. I'm still at Joe Bertella's house with my fancy little hat on.
Oh my god, I can't go on camera and then
Yes, look at my cute little hat I made. Oh, sorry about the blur. Isn't it cute? So, let me tell you about my adventures while I'm here. Oh my god, these guys are driving me crazy and running me ragged. But I'm enjoying it. And I'm drinking now. They have me drinking now. What can I say? Okay. I went to NAMTA. I had a blast. Didn't find a whole lot of new things, but a few. Mainly, and I haven't had a chance to play with them yet, but I found this really interesting tape that's supposed to be for watercolor, and it's a resist type tape, so I'm going to be interested in playing with that in the future. It's not supposed to, you know, make your paper stickies or anything, so I don't know. I haven't had a chance to play with it, but as you see, it's clear. So I found that. I think the most exciting thing I found was the journal that I fell in love with that I've been using the last couple weeks, the Cottonwood Art Journal. Remember this one I've been telling you about that I've been using? They were at NAMTA, and I was excited to meet them. So I did. I'm going to be getting a coupon for the journal in the future, so hold off on that. But they came out with a couple new sizes, and I did get to bring one home with me. Check out this size. Look at this. Isn't it huge? So this is the one that I've been using. See that? This is the new one. And it does open, you know, just like the other one, and it lays flat, just like the other one did. But the pages are just huge. Look at that. It's going to be a lot of fun to work with, so I'm excited about that. But like I said, I'm going to be getting a coupon for the journal, so I'm really for all you guys, so that's all good. What else?
I went to Michigan.
Oh yeah, I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Still talking about NAMTA. It's another journal.
Bring me back a single present.
I didn't get a whole lot at NAMTA, but I did get this journal too. Thank you, Heather. And I'm excited about trying to check this out. I'm not sure if it's going to be as nice, but it's 110. It does lay flat also, but it was a new journal company that I found. Also, the same people that have the Cottonwood have these new, they're small canvases, and they got really good texture. It's hard to see that, but there's really good texture on there. You can kind of see it a little bit. They're not huge, as you see, but I thought they'd be really nice for doing some good artwork on. So that was good. This is a tape that's supposed to be a resist type tape also that I found. And that's about all that I found as far as that goes. A couple of other things that I did while I was here. Now, I didn't get a chance to finish this, and it was at Joe's class, and the reason I didn't finish it is it's going to be easier for me to transfer home. So let me show you that. Hold on here. I did this. I actually took a class with Joe while I was here, and we made this really cool box. This is the outside, and then this will actually get glued on the front. But it's got a bubble, which you can kind of see. Yeah, there you go. See the bubble? So it's going to be hard to transport that. So I'm keeping it inside for right now, and I'm going to glue it together when I get home. But this is the inside of the box, and again, I haven't finished it because I'm going to do more when I get home. See that? And this is that, you know, the boxes that you can get, paper mache boxes that you can get at, like, Michael's. And as you see, it's got a really cool, let me see if I can get the light to hit. Oh, there we go. Perfect. See that? That's a really cool technique that makes it look like it's old leather. Isn't that awesome? So I love that. I also made this while I've been here.
Your hat.
Isn't that cool? And that's what a wood. It's actually made out of wood. Light switch. And those are actually real gears. I'm trying to get the light
That
perfect.
she stole from my stash.
Yeah, that I stole from Joe's stash. She has a mess load. You look refreshed. You must be having a good. I am having a good time. That's why I have my glass of wine. Happy girl. But this is really, really cool. And those are all real gears and all kinds of fun stuff on there. Can't see. Oh, there we go. Right there. Those are really cool. So, like that. Another thing I made. Joe has a mess load of gears that I just want to take the whole box home with me, but I guess not. And then I was also over at Versa. Versa is a stamp company. And I'm going to be able to get you guys a coupon for this company too, but they have a lot of really cool stamps verses that are perfect for journaling. So I got You Were Born an Original and Don't Die a Copy. Memories Like Flowers Makes Beautiful Bouquets. What else did I get here? To accomplish great things, you must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe. I thought that's a great one for an art journal. And I have been doing some art journaling, so I'm going to show you that here in a minute too. Art is emotional dancing from the heart and one of the eye of another. Love that one. That'll be another really good one for the art journal. This one is probably one of my favorite sayings. I believe this one so strongly. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why they call it a present. So you see how awesome these will be for art journaling? Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. So I got those. And I am going to be getting a coupon for them, so that's going to be really cool. We went to a stamp show, and it's kind of hard to see, but that's like a bottle. There you go. And this one's so cute. This one is a daisy with a tiny little fairy up on top. This one's got heart with wings. This one's just a leaf. And I love this one. This was probably my favorite find. Check that out. Isn't that pretty? Love that one. I actually used that one today. Pretty little flower stamp. I used that one today too. That's why they're all inky. Let me show you what I did there. I actually did some art journaling while I was here. So let me show you what I did. I've been working on my sister-in-law's hand, so let me show you that first. It's not done yet, but this is, oh, the glare is horrible. That's not bad. There you go. So that's her hand, and I've been Zentangling it. I'm going to finish it on the airplane. Joe had a class up at US Art Quest on Saturday, and I'm going to talk about that here in a minute, but this was a page that I actually art journaled while we were in his class. He was doing a class on the Zing, which is a cutting machine. I know, I love those things too, but isn't that pretty? I'm going to teach you guys this technique here really soon. This is a really cool technique that I did on this page. What else? I also, this was kind of fun. We went up to US Art Quest up in Michigan, and we stayed at Sue's house. She's the owner of US Art Quest, and I got to play in her studio. It was so much fun. So I made this when I was playing in her studio with all the US Art Quest paints, and actually this one is all US Art Quest products too. There's actually mica on here. See the mica? Isn't that pretty? And This is a napkin, and then all the paints are hers. So, and there's actually mica right there too. The Mica Delights, right there. See, look at the shimmer on those babies. Aren't those pretty? And then that's one of her outline stickers that she has. And that's all on usartquest.com. And today, I played a little bit today. I didn't finish anything. Where is it? Where is it? I started this one and I haven't quite finished it, but that was using that fairy stamp right there. And so I got a little more work on that one, but that one's getting to be fun. Yeah, it ripped right there. Didn't even notice that, but that's okay. That makes character, right? What else? Hi, baby girl. Oh, I want to show you this. Hold on. This was really cool. We went to, when Sue took us around in Michigan, and we went to this really cool antique store downtown. And most of you know that I'm really into steampunk. I found this that I just thought was a score and a half. I don't know how I'm going to get it home yet, but we'll worry about that one later.
No room for years.
Yeah, look at this. And it's actually got a fourth balloon on it. Oh, 4 balloons. Let's see, look at this. Oh, I can't get that one on. But you see what it looks like. See, they're hot air balloons. See that? And it's actually a music box. So you can wind it up here and it plays. The only thing I don't like about it is it plays, God, damn, what's the name of that song?
Small World.
It's a Small World, yes, and I hate that song. But it was really cool. It's really, really antique-y. I don't know if you can see the patina on it. Look at the patina on it. Isn't that just awesome? I don't know how I'm going to get it home, but I'll worry about that later.
We bought a very expensive book of sheet music.
Yes, I found sheet music also. It was a whole quarter. Joe's charging me like $8 for it. What else did I find while I was out and about? That's actually about it. I didn't get a whole lot, to be honest. But we had a lot of fun going up to Michigan and hanging out at Susan's place, and her property is absolutely gorgeous. The factory, OMG. You guys, you got to, if you haven't been to her website, for starters, the Art Papers Online, she's got the most coolest papers you'll ever see. And there's just rows and rows and rows of all these awesome papers, and they look like they're about, I don't know, 24 by 22. They're huge pieces of paper from all over the world that are just incredible. So you should go check them out. They're really awesome. But it was really fun walking around the warehouse and seeing all these papers and getting to touch them and feel them. And I had way too much fun. Yeah, yes. And I took a class with Joe. He had a class on the zine. So that was really fun. We went to this, you know, it was funny. They told me they were going to take me to this grocery store. And I'm thinking, why are you taking me to a grocery store? Really? Really? A grocery store? This place is called Jungle Jim's. It is huge. I must have spent 10 to 20 minutes just in the wine section. I mean, just rows and rows and rows and rows of wine from all over the world. It was really, really cool to see. What else? I can't think of what else. I think that was about it. So, yeah, I like my wine. That's why I have wine now. So that's why I'm drinking wine tonight. What else is going on?
You're teaching tomorrow night.
How much that? How much? How much that? Somebody just asked a question about how much is that. I'm not sure what you're asking. So if you can elaborate on that, Al, I will try to answer that question for you. If you are still in the Ohio area, I am teaching a class, one more class at the Red Letter Journal, and that's going to be tomorrow, Thursday night. This is Tuesday, Thursday night, and so check that out. We're going to do an art journal class and teach a really fun technique. So if you're still in the area, I would love to still meet you. I did do a class 2 weeks ago on Friday at Creative Chaos. That was so much fun. I got to meet Barbara while I was there. I got to meet, oh wow, I was at Michigan. I got to meet Ro. And these are some Facebook friends. And then I also got to meet Robin, who's normally here, so that was very fun that she came up to meet me. So that was really cool. We all went to lunch. We did the 2 classes. It was a lot of fun. I wish more of you guys can come. So please try to come over to the other class, and I'd love to meet you. What else? I don't know what else. And Al hasn't clarified his question for me, so I'm not sure what he's asking. What else? So that was, that's just the basics of what's been going on. I am going to do another journal class next Tuesday, so I'll be home. I come home on Sunday. I am looking forward to sleeping in my bed. So, you know how that goes. Oh, I got to see my little brother. I haven't seen him in a while, so he lives close to Pittsburgh. So when I drove over to NAMTA, because it was in Pittsburgh, I stayed with him and got to spend some time with him, so that was really nice. I don't get a chance to see him too often. I did get a lot of catalogs while I was there. I got the new Stampendous catalog. Oh, this I could show you. Andy Skinner with Deco Arts has some brand new stencils coming out. To give you some more, I love this one. And then there's some more on the back here. So these are all his new stencils that are coming out. What is NAMTA? NAMTA is the National Arts Material Trade Show. It's sort of like CHA. CHA is a craft and hobby trade show, but it's all art supplies. And it was at the, since you are in Pittsburgh, it was at the David Lawrence Convention Center in downtown Pittsburgh. So that's what that was, and it was really cool. It was small. I actually was scheduled to go for 2 days, but I wasn't going to go in for a second day into Pittsburgh because I've seen it all. I talked to everybody I wanted to talk to. So I kind of I didn't write Joe. I could have stayed with you. Well, maybe next year I'll take you up on that. But I did stay with my brother, and it was really nice to stay with him. So it would have been fun. What else? But yeah, that was a nice show. It's a total art show. It wasn't very big. There must have been maybe 50 vendors there, give or take. So but like I said, I was excited to run into the guy who makes that journal that I'm very excited about. And I still think that's one of the best journals I found so far because, again, I haven't had any warping at all. I mean, compared to the other ones, see how the difference? It's not warping at all. Where I've had trouble with, like, the Rangers book that has warped on me. This one's not warping at all, so... And even some of the pages are really, really wet, and they're not warping. So I'm pretty impressed with it. This is one I'm started. I got some background started so that I can play. But what else? That's about it, really. There isn't a whole lot going on. A couple of things that are important. If you are looking to be on a design team, I've got a design team call out right now with the Robin's Nest. That is a scrapbook company. If you go to the chatteringrobins.blogspot.com, you can check out the design team call. And it's for 6 months, and you'll be required to do 2 projects a month for them. And that's a really great company because they do really They give a lot of great products, and they're the ones that have dewdrops and stuff and awesome scrapbook paper. That's about it there. What else?
You're making a piano hinge book.
I am actually with Joe. I've got my papers cut. I'm working on a piano hinge book. Did I just right now?
And that class ends in 15 minutes, so you better finish.
Yes, I'm almost off, so I've got my papers cut and ready to put together. I just had to come on with you guys real quick. What pound of papers is that? The new journal, it actually, let me show you this. This is a little different. They really don't have poundage, but I'm going to show you how thick the papers are. See that? See how thick that piece of paper is? Now let me show you, compare something. This one right here, this art journal is 110-pound paper. Okay, so that's 110-pound paper. See how thin that is? Now this one, see how it's almost like a cardboard? I know it's a little hard to see, but it's really almost like cardboard. So it really is a little different. Tile just joined us. Welcome. So it's a little thicker than you're normally used to, and I'm really impressed with this, and it lays flat. And I got mine at Dick Blick's, but like I said, he's going to give me a coupon. I'm going to call him right when we get back. See how it lays completely flat? See that? So when you work, you can really work on your pages flat. So I like that. And it's holding up to, you know, some really, this has a lot of paint on it, and it's not warping at all. See the difference? So I really like the way it, so far it's working out for me. I'm heading home on Sunday, and we'll definitely be doing a class on Tuesday. We'll do a full show like we normally do. And that's about it. So if you guys don't have any questions, I'm probably going to end it here and go from there. Any questions?
Did you see how this fits right in?
But these rolls, this is down and this is down. That's wrong.
Doesn't look like we have any questions, but I want to thank you guys for joining me again. And I'll see you next Tuesday. And I get to travel home on Sunday. But if you can come over and join me on Thursday, I'd love to meet a few of you. What is the brand? The name of the brand is Cottonwood Art. So it's Cottonwood Art. You do see the difference? Oh, good. So I found mine on Dick Blick's, and that's where I found it. But again, Heather, if you can hang on just a little bit longer, I'm hoping to get a coupon, you know, right away so that you can order them right from him. It might actually, I haven't checked to see if he's got a website. He said he did, but I'm sure it's Cottonwood Arts, and it's COTTONWOODARTS.com. And I do like this journal. There ain't a whole lot of pages in it. It does have the little strap. Probably that's my only complaint about it, is it's, you know, I'm going to have it done in no time. But, you know, all my pages are really holding up to Cottonwood Art. A-R-T. Cottonwood, yes. But, I mean, this is a lot of paint, and it's holding up really well. This is one that I was just doodling in the airplane. And you can only bring you know, pens, so it's, can't do a whole lot. But, show us your book. Joe's going to show you his book.
I'm in my pajamas.
This is the book he's making. See, isn't that cool? Now, it's not done. These will actually be cut off eventually, and it'll be sewn together. But isn't that pretty on the side? That's the binding.
And inside every other page is graphic 45.
And he's using graphic 45 in here, so when you open it up, every other page is actually graphic 45 papers. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that cool? I believe this is the By the Sea collection. Isn't that awesome? But the binding is just, look how cool that is. And the more colors you use, the more awesome it turns out. So, but once he sews this in, do you have one that's done? Let me show you one that's done where you can see where it's sewn. And you can see how it really turns out awesome. And you can hang beads and stuff from the skewers and stuff. It really looks cool when it's done. So hold on, he's grabbing me one. So look at this right here. See this one? See how it's, okay, see how it's sewn together up on top there? See that right there? And then there's the binding again, just like the one I showed you. And then you can hang all these beads and all kinds of fun stuff from it. So this is another one. Isn't that pretty? And Joe will be doing this on Scrapbook Soup?
Scrapbook Soup TV. Yeah,
Scrapbook Soup TV. Do you know when you're going to be airing?
No, the filming is next Wednesday, so I'll have behind-the-scenes shots on the Create and Craft Facebook page.
He is filming next week, but we don't know when it's airing yet. But he will definitely be putting some shots of the filming on his Create and Craft Facebook page. So definitely check that out. And so that'll be next week as far as that goes. So I'll let you know when he's going to be live on TV. Even though I don't get it on the West Coast for some reason, we don't get that channel. It's on PBS, and they don't subscribe to it. So okay, any other questions? Because my wine's almost gone, so I gotta go get more. Any questions? No? Okay. Well, guys, I will let you go tonight, and thank you again for joining me. And again, I'll be live next Tuesday, and we'll be doing back to art journaling, and I actually have a really cool technique that I'm going to teach you, and it's going to be with napkins. So get those napkins out and find a really pretty napkin that you'd like to use in your art journal. Excuse me. This time, don't do anything that's too elaborate. Kind of give you an example. Find something that is like, sort of like this one. This is actually a napkin right here. Something that you can paint. Hint, hint. So find yourself a fun napkin, and we'll play next week. I apologize I couldn't get the link onto Facebook, but for some reason this computer won't let me link into Facebook. Don't know why. What can I say? You know how the computer world is. Drives you nuts sometimes. Okay, guys. Love you all. Thanks again. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I have fun playing. So. And then I'll definitely get back to doing prizes, and got some good coupons for you. I'm going to be getting a coupon for the Versa stamps. So if you like these stamps that I was showing off, I'm going to have a coupon for those in the future. And I'm going to have a coupon for this awesome art journal in the future. So hopefully, I'm not sure about next week, but I'll find out soon. Okay? Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. See you next week, or I'll see you on Facebook. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye. Oh, and my hat. My hat on. My steampunk hat. Bye.